Yes, sir! What up, everybody? It's your girl Ray, and today we're going to talk about the Mizuno Wave Rider 10 Tiger's Eye. So this review is a little bit different than the reviews that I've done before. I've never owned a Mizuno in my life. This is the first time I've ever owned a Mizuno. I hear a lot of great things about the company in general in the Europe area. Americans don't really wear Mizuno that much because you really can't find them in retail stores. When you look them up now, it'll all go towards European shops, including End. I find End Clothing more of a European shop. Even if you buy it on the US website, it is shipping from Europe. So there's not really any place that you can really buy Mizuno except for Kith now, and I believe there's one other place. Kith is now a retail branch for Mizuno, so if you do want Mizuno products, you're gonna have to reach out from Kith. That is their first and only retail shop that accesses to America as of right now, unless you want to buy from like End Clothing and shops like that, Soulbox, and just pay a little extra fee for the dollar shift and the tax and shipping, obviously. So it'll cost us a little bit more paying from those retailers, but as an American retailer, we do have Kith now, and they're starting to slowly gain more Mizuno products as the months go on. So first things first, we have the box. Now this box is just a regular cardboard box. It reminds me a lot of ASICS products that do come in this cardboard box. There's no color to it, there's no paint to it, there's no paper to it. It's literally a cardboard box with writing all over it. So you do have Mizuno on the top. On the front label here, it shows you the color of the shoe, which I find really dope. So if you have a lot of products and you have them stacked up, you can tell what color palette this is, and you got an outfit like cream or something, you're like, okay, I need this shoe. Whatever shoe this is, it'll work for my outfit. Or it'll have like blue, green, purple, and then you're like, okay, I got this purple shirt on. You just look at the label there, boom. So I think that's a really nice touch. I know Under Armour does something similar to this. They actually show you the actual shoe that's in the box. So they need to make this more of a regular thing for more shoes, because not everyone can buy cases for every single shoe that they have in their collection. So I find this to be a nice touch. So you have Mizuno labeled all over the box, as it should. You have a little message here talking about saving the planet, and you know, more Mizuno writing all over the sides of the box. And on the bottom, you have your regular box stuff. And on the inside of the lid, you do have this anti-mold sticker, which the Lost and Found should have had, but you know how that turned out. And right here, you do have this waxy-like paper. It's pretty thin, but that's pretty much it when it comes to the box. Now on to the shoes. These shoes are very, very nice. I wouldn't say they're as premium as ASIC or New Balance, but they are very nice, especially for the price point. These do run at like $140 in American dollars, which is definitely a lot less than New Balances, like the higher popular silhouettes in New Balance. I think these are a little bit cheaper than those, but you do have your pigskin suede, so all that's the same. I'm just saying that it's not as hairy or as dense as New Balance and stuff like that. All the 10 that you see on here is pigskin suede. It goes and wraps around all around the shoe, and as well as this darker brown right here is also pigskin suede. You have a nice leather that goes up here that gives you the name of the silhouette, which is the Wave Rider 10. And on the Mizuno logo, you do have this plastic. Everything else on the shoe is made out of suede, besides these little tiger marks is what I want to call them. Everything on here is made out of suede, and the shoestrings are made out of this stretchy material, which is actually kind of nice. This shoelaces are nicer than I expected. They're not like regular oval laces. They do have some type of stretch and, I guess, substance to it. On the back of the shoe, you do have that Mizuno branding. It's a little faint on here, but you do have Mizuno and the logo above that. The midsole is made out of EVA material, or EVA material, however you want to say that. That is part of the midsole. As for comfort, I wouldn't rank these as top of the top. I think my ASIC Gel NYCs are more comfortable than these, but these are pretty close to that though. First wear, these weren't that comfortable to me, but after they broke in, these have become a lot more comfortable over time. So if you do pick a Wave Rider 10 up and you find that it's not that comfortable, give it some time and you'll probably like it after the first day you wear them. As for sizing, I would say to go true to size. At first, I thought these were going to be a little tight, but like I said, the first day was like a break-in period for me, and then after that, these fit perfectly fine. So I will say go to true to size in these shoes. There is a lot of support, a lot of comfort, and by a lot, I'm not saying like the best comfort, but there's a good amount of comfort, a good amount of support. It's a really good shoe for just everyday wear. I could wear this at a park at Disney or, you know, Six Flags or something. This would be perfectly fine to me. Comfort is right where it needs to be. I think my Yeezy slides are the most comfortable shoes that I have in my collection, but these are great for like just a shoe support and comfort type sneaker. But yeah, I'm pretty excited when it comes to Mizuno. Like I said, they finally branched out to the US and, you know, reached out to Kith, and now Kith is a holder for their products. So I'm excited to see what else they come out with. I know they have the Mizuno Wave Rider 10s, which is what I just showed you guys. They have the Mizuno Contenders, which I think are a lot like the Air Maxes. And then they have this new silhouette called the Mizuno Wave Rider Beta, I believe. And those are really cool too. They look super, super comfortable. I'm just waiting for the right colorway with those. I've seen a few. I know they have a graph one coming out soon. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but I do like that it's gray. So gray does go with everything, but it does have like little hints of red, little hints of yellow on there. Just giving you that like graph paper, I guess, aesthetic. They had a collab with Beam recently with the Mizuno Wave Rider Beta. So that was pretty cool. It is just an all brown sneaker, but you know, some people do really rock all brown shoes. So I don't blame them for that. It's really simple. It's really casual. It can go with a lot of clothing, but it's just not it's not my taste, so I passed on that as well. They had a couple other Wave Rider Betas. One was green, and then I believe one was blue. And I think I like the green one the most out of all the betas that have been released. They look, like I said, they look extremely comfortable. So yeah, I'm really excited to see what Mizuno has to offer for us. I'm very excited for it. I'm glad we're able to, you know, walk into a store and pick up some Mizuno. So, I mean, it's just Kith, and Kith only has, I believe, 3 flagship stores, and they're all on the East Coast. So I might not be able to walk in the store, but I can go on their site and order something, which is great to have. It does come in handy because the conversion rate when it comes to Euro to US does go up. It is more. There was a time, I think in 2020, where Euro was actually more than US. So like if it was in Euro, I'd be paying less in American dollars, which was great. But now if it's in euros, I pay more in American dollars. So that's a little difference there. And then you also have taxes and shipping and any customs that happen to emerge. So all that cost for one shoe from Mizuno it can be kind of steep. These shoes, I think I paid about $180, something like that. But if I were able to just walk into a store, I would have paid $150. So I paid probably $40 over retail, maybe $30 over retail. So that's just what happens. I'm complaining, but you know, people in Europe, people in Canada, like they have it worse because they literally can't get a lot of the products that we are able to get. So just one brand, I'll take the hit. But like I said, they're starting to branch out over here. So they do have one flagship store or one flagship holder, which is Kith. So yeah, I'm extremely excited to see what else they have to come for us. But nonetheless, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you guys so much for watching. Salute.